cute cowboy hat. We're glad you're here. Welcome to Kerney-cation. We're here for Wild Frontier Nights. We're going to be checking out food, shows, drinks, bull riding, rope show, just about everything you can think of for Wild Frontier Nights. We're going to get exclusive ride time to Skyhawk, Mine Creek Ride, Maverick, Steel Vengeance, and we're going to be riding all of them. So come with us on this real family vacation. Hi, future edit Nate here. I did want to say that although this is a real family vacation, this is a 21 and older event with Cedar Point, so I don't recommend bringing little ones along to this because you can't. It's a good date night for the parents and the adults on this one. Also, I did want to let you know that we did receive these tickets from Cedar Point complimentary, but our opinions are our own. Now back to the video. Excited to get your cowboy hat, Crystal?
I sure am.
Yep, you can kind of see here, there's the line. The cowboy hat list and the cowboy hat halves. Excited, Annie?
So excited.
So excited.
And now, welcome your host for this evening, Lusty Lil.
Frontier nights, right under the moonlight. Frontier nights, 24 hours of midnight. Gonna blow the roof of my head, lighting up this wild frontier, frontier nights. Wild Frontier Nights is open.
So we're heading over to check out the tasting tickets booth. So if you just bought an entry ticket, you'll actually have to come here to get food and drink tickets. We just stopped at the ticket booth here. That's your cool lane here, check that out. Woo woo! We didn't have any drink tickets, so there's actually a difference between what the food tickets look like and the drink tickets. And so that's a tasting drink ticket. So
And it does say on the back, drink, well on the front too, I guess, food.
and food. So there is a difference, just so you know. So the drink tickets, you can actually buy one at a time. They're $8.99 each. So we just bought 3. We're each gonna try one. And if you can hear me, here's the chainsaw carving they're starting. They also have these cool little fire pits, and they have blankets. So they actually have blankets they can use. Looks like they're actually just starting the chainsaw carving here. We'll come back and check on the progress.
Howdy.
Say hi. Woo! They have like flame shows going on.
In the mason jar is the Lusty Lil, which is Crown Royal Apple, Cranberry, dusted with gold glitter. In the media event, the gold glitter was on the top. This time it is in here, but it's mixed in, so it's harder to see, but still very aesthetically pleasing. The second one is the chilled apple butter tea. It's Southern Comfort caramel apple butter, Minute Maid lemonade, and sweet tea, and it looks like a slice of lemon in it. And last but not least is the Rough and Rowdy. It's Maker's Mark, maple syrup, Minute Maid, and lemonade. I had the Lusty Lil. I will say, first of all, it's delicious. I was nervous because as soon as they handed it to me, I could smell the Crown Royal, but it doesn't taste overpowering at all. It's actually mixed really well. The gold dust flakes are really cute. and it's tasty. It just tastes like a nice mixed cocktail, but it's not too sweet, and there's not so much alcohol that you feel like you can't drink it all. Like I think I can drink this and feel reasonable and enjoy my time. I do think one might be enough, only because there's so much liquid of it, but it's good. I like it. I give it a 9 out of 10.
Got it. Does yours have ice in it?
No, that's the only thing that would make it better. Is it's not exactly warm, but I like really cold cocktails. I do have like this pretty glow cube, but it's not by any means cold, and I'm a big temperature person apparently. So
at the preview it had ice in it.
if it had ice in it, 10 out of 10 all day long. But because there is no ice, I have to give it a 9.
Yeah, it might have been because we were the first people in line, so yeah, it might be different for you.
We were like the first people in line, and you could tell they were we literally like barged through the door. So, but they were all really nice.
So what'd you get, Annie?
The chilled apple butter
Tea?
tea.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like sweet tea with alcohol in it. It's really good.
Not too strong?
Same deal. I wish it was a little bit colder. It's not too strong at all. I'm not like a big.
You can't even taste the booze, right?
Yeah,
that guy's the master who makes these drinks.
Like I'm not gonna be tossed.
Like I'm not a big Southern Comfort fan, but it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. All right, I got the Rough and Rowdy here. Comes in this nice little boot. I think they had an icon on here on the at the media preview. So
The shoes actually on the bar did have the icon.
Probably just got one that just didn't have a sticker. But anyway, I'm gonna try the drink here. This is Maker's Mark, maple syrup, and lemonade.
Go ahead and peep in the corner. The roller coaster running behind us.
Steel Vengeance.
We plan to ride that.
You really taste the maple syrup with the whiskey. So not a whole lot of lemonade. It's a stronger drink, so I definitely, if you're not looking for a strong drink, don't get this one, get the Lusty Lil. But if you're looking for a little bit more whiskey taste with that hint of maple syrup, this is good. So for me, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 just because I don't really like a strong flavored drink. But it's still a good drink. First thing we're actually gonna do here is get in line for the axe throwing that they have back here by Steel Vengeance, included with the admission. For the axe throwing, you have to fill out a waiver, and then you get a stamp. Sorry, my focus is out. You get a stamp so you can come back later if you want to throw some axes now, and then you don't have to fill out the form again to come back and throw it. So they're actually, this company is out of Sandusky, Noble Crafts. They're in downtown. So go ahead and give them a check out. We'll put a link to their website in the description below. After you're done, you'll also get a coupon to check out their downtown locations. Noble Axes, Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah, you don't want to flick. No, you don't want to flick your wrist. It's nice and straight. Yep. You just go slice, like confidently, like give it to the ball back with confidence. Do you want to do it?
Hey, it's stuck.
Hey, that was good!
Just like that.
Alright, we just checked out axe throwing. It's my first time. It was actually really fun. Definitely try and check that out if you come to Wild Frontier Nights. Don't forget to make sure to check out Lusty Lil's Rough and Rowdy review. They have a 9:30, a 10:15, and 11. We'll be checking out the 10:15, the middle show. We're just gonna check out a couple of things first. Really cool. They have a lot of lighting effects. They have flames. They have smoke. A lot of cool effects. So this is really a A+ event. Now that I've actually experienced this, I would do this in a heartbeat because the exclusive ride time alone is worth it. But the drinks are great. It's a low crowd. It's not really busy, so you can just come and have a great time. We're checking in on the carvings, coming along nicely. Alright, going to the other side of Frontier Town, you can see Annie and Crystal are dancing to DJ Jaden here on this side. He plays from 9 to midnight during Wild Frontier nights. Yes, Annie, that is a knee slapper indeed. But head on over to this side if live country rock isn't more your thing. The music was still themed to country. I really enjoyed it. You'll actually see when we have to dub over for the s'mores tasting. If you want the s'mores, it's in Farmhouse Grill. You have to go inside. Definitely a must-do, but I'll get into that shortly as well. If you keep walking past DJ Jaden, you'll actually run into the Roper Show. There's a few different show times. This was one of the first ones that we were able to catch a glimpse of. It was very cool. And then after this, we actually headed right down over to bull riding.
This is the bull riding, located in the back. You do have to sign a waiver for this, just like the axe throwing. They have a timer over to the right where the operator is that says how long you're on it. We got 24 seconds. That's weird.
All right, get her done, honey. Hop up there.
Yeah.
Woo!
You roll with two things. You roll with two or with one?
I don't know. I kind of mixed it up. Good luck.
I'm ready.
All right. Say yeehaw. One hand up in the air like a cowboy. Woo! Yep, there he goes.
Oh, man.
The spinning. That's what got me.
Wow.
Woo! You beat me by 1 second. Good job, honey. All right, so the best part is that we're gonna ride Maverick now with almost no weight. So this might be difficult to watch again, but we're gonna hop right on Maverick. And there's no limit, I heard. You can just ride to your heart's content. For me, I'm only gonna ride once. You guys gonna do front row?
Maybe.
You guys gotta do front. Hello. How are you? This side?
Are we gonna do one?
Yeah, you guys can do one. I'll do the back. Yoo-hoo! All right, we'll pick back up after this for a review. Just got off Maverick. You guys rode front row.
It was awesome.
Waited like 1 minute.
It was cool. We walked right on. But otherwise, it was awesome. I had a lot of fun.
So fun.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Way to go.
Awesome. We're on our way to Steel Vengeance. I have never ridden Steel Vengeance, so I'm gonna give you a 0-day review on it, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right, here it is. Steel Vengeance. Never been on. First time. So they did recommend that we use the Steel Vengeance lockers outside and not the ones in, but we'll check it out to see if they're actually open. The Steel Vengeance lockers are opening, but they're actually letting people use the lockers out here. So we're gonna put all of our big stuff into a locker outside Steel Vengeance. We just got off Steel Vengeance. It was Crystal and I's first time on it, but Annie has ridden this before.
I've done it a lot.
Done it a lot.
Riding it around a lot.
Once or twice, but Crystal, what do you think?
It was good. For reference, I have terrible vertigo, so I'm not good with roller coasters. It was extremely smooth, although a little disarming because your head is open. There's like nothing for you to go behind.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really smooth, and it was my second roller coaster back to back, and I don't feel like I want to vomit.
Me
So
neither.
that's a big deal for me.
Yeah.
So if you're a little hesitant for coasters because of that, this is definitely a smooth ride.
Yeah, and I feel the same way. So we just rode. Maverick does make me a little like sick. I can't ride it like twice in a row, but I feel like I could walk right back on Steel Vengeance and do it again. So it's a great ride. I know that's obviously why it was like the best ride when it opened. It won like that award or whatever.
I could not ride it again.
You couldn't do it again?
But I don't feel sick, like incapable of functioning after the first time. But I do know, mostly because we rode Maverick immediately beforehand. But this was a long ride, and so that'll do it for me. But it was very smooth.
Annie, any thoughts?
Oh, I love this ride. It's like my favorite ride ever.
Yeah, it's a great
It's
ride.
so fun.
It was cool specifically for Wild Frontier nights. There was only 4 of us on the roller coaster that we went on, and it was really quick. Not only did we walk immediately on the ride, but we went immediately, and there was just the 3 of us. So it was funny because like the members of Cedar Point, I want to say cast members because of Disney, but the employees of Cedar Point were all very funny because obviously it's just us instead of a million people that it is normally. So it's fun. Everyone's having a good time, and I think there's a good atmosphere.
Awesome. Ta-ta for now. This is the mac and cheese burger. This is the grilled cheeseburger between 2 pieces of grilled cheese, and then the loaded tots. We're gonna run into Lusty Lil's. There's the Rambler, and here is the quesadilla burger. We'll review these shortly. We actually, at the end, we'll actually get a review of the food. Since we ran right into Lusty Lil's, we were running short on time, so we wanted to also get dessert here. So Crystal is trying the s'mores from Farmhouse Grill, and they were just fantastic. She actually gave them a 10 out of 10. They were extremely good. You have to go into Farmhouse Grill to actually get those. So also, here's the cookie dough egg rolls Annie was able to try. The cookie dough on the inside was very good, but the egg roll on the outside did seem kind of stale. I don't know if that's the right word, but it was also like 11:30 as soon as we got these, so they might have been sitting out for a while. I also then tried the cookie dough egg roll, and you can kind of see the outside was kind of stale, but the inside was very gooey and good. So I gave it like a 5 out of 10 Kerney's for the cookie dough egg rolls. Next, inside Farmhouse Grill, they also had like a fudge, and it was rich. You can see the look on Annie's face here. It is a 1 bite, is all you can really handle. I also was like, there's no way, so I took a bite here, real slow like, and it was very rich. So it was good, it was sweet, so if you're looking for a sweet, rich dessert, check out the fudge that they have inside Farmhouse Grill.
Keep going because you guys look cute together.
That's friends for life. Nate Dog Nigger. Howdy, partner.
That's it. That's Frontier Nights.
Yeah.
We're in Shady Hollow right now. Just breaking it down on the prairie right there. But we didn't get a chance to really review a lot of the food. We ran out of time. So one thing I want to say is, like, I wish there's so much to do here at Wild Frontier Nights. So it's almost like you can't do everything. So don't try and do everything, but just try and prioritize what you want to do. So I tried the quesadilla burger. It was very good. I can give it an 8 out of 10 Kerney's. It was very good. It wasn't as spicy as I thought it was It wasn't, I'm tired, can you tell? It wasn't as spicy as I thought it was going to be for a quesadilla burger. It was very good. They were actually making them fresh on the griddle right outside. So they had someone cooking them, and then he was just plating them right up. So it was very fresh, very good. I also tried the grilled cheeseburger. It was also very good, but it was spicy. It had a little bit of kick to it. So there was like a spicy like jalapeno or sriracha sauce on there. I thought it was very good as well. I could not eat both, so we actually split them. So
I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, although I misunderstood, I guess, what it was, because I was picturing like one
not a slider.
No, I was picturing like one slice of bread and then like a burger with like the grilled cheese in the middle and another piece. It's legitimately like 2 slices of bread that is a grilled cheese sandwich, and then they put a burger on it, and then they put another 2 slices of bread that's a separate grilled cheese sandwich on that. So we have a friend and girl who doesn't eat meat, and she literally just ate one of the top buns.
Just took it,
because it was a whole sandwich, and it was spicy, but it was really good because I didn't think it was overpowering, but it was good.
So for the grilled cheese, I give that a 7.5 out of 10 as well. It was just so much, and it was like I almost couldn't bite it. It was like
I liked it more than that. I did separate it so that the sandwich wasn't so big. Like I made it what I thought it was originally by separating the bread. And I would, honestly, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 because it was really good. If they had made it the way I pictured it in my head, I would have given it a 10 out of 10.
You also tried the mac and cheese burger.
That was amazing.
So the mac
honestly,
and cheese is inside the ground meat in the burger there. That was good.
Of all the things that I tried, both at the regular Frontier Festival and Wild Frontier Nights, that was my legitimately favorite food. It was like, I was upset that I had to cut it in half to split it with Nate because it was so good. Honestly, it was perfect. It was hot. The cheese was delicious. They make it fresh on the grill, just like the quesadilla burger. And it legitimately had like full macaroni and cheese in the middle of it. It was the best burger I've ever had. It was good. It was delicious.
Best
Here, I
burger.
should say.
Oh,
I've had a lot of burgers. But I would even top burger in general because it was good. And I mean, I was hungry at the time, but it was delicious.
You got the Rambler, right?
Very good. It was really refreshing. Not as sweet as the other 2 drinks that we had, or other 3 drinks that we had.
Better than the Lusty Lil?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was my favorite drink.
I think it was not as sweet, and it was easier to like drink and enjoy because it was refreshing. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too strong. It was perfect. I would give it a 10. A 10.
10.
Yeah.
10 for the Rambler. Did you tried the tots, and I also tried the tots.
They were not good.
They were not good.
Very, I was bummed because that's kind of all I could eat, but kind of mushy. It was also the end of the night. It was the end of the night. That's true.
You're probably better earlier.
But there was like a whole smattering of sauces that they mixed together. And you really couldn't even taste anything because it was so mushy. Yeah. You couldn't get past the texture. I'd give it a 1. I'd give it a 1.
Give it a 1.
Yeah.
Yep, it was not good. I think we might have just got a bad batch at the end of the night, but would have been good if the tots were fresh. It would have really made it much better.
Yeah.
What did you think of Lusty Lil's review show?
So good. These
So
two
good?
birds over here were like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute. It was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
For Lusty Lils, I've got an opinion. For one, their costumes were phenomenal, and the actors, both men and women, absolutely phenomenal. They stayed in character the whole time. They were engaging. They were wonderful. I am, however, a married 30-year-old woman with 2 toddlers, and I don't consider myself a prude by any means. And I sat there and I was like, this is racy. This is definitely
Really,
Wild Frontier Nights.
Wild
It is-
Frontier Nights. So be ready if you're going to the Lusty Lil's review. It's definitely made me feel a little uncomfortable sitting with my wife, but I don't know if I'm the target audience.
That being said, though, it was
good.
It was a short show, and it was a good show. There
was
were
phenomenal.
definitely moments where I was like, this is not where I should be.
Yeah, I feel out of place.
All in all, like I said, the dancing
was good.
was racy, but it was good. The music was good, and the actors that played it, they were wonderful. It was just maybe more than what I expected.
Yeah,
it was good though. We died. Oh no.
That's it. So funny story, our phone died. It was a long night. It actually just died right there. But we had a great night at Wild Frontier Nights. I actually want to go again this weekend and get the milkshake because we didn't get the milkshake.
Looks good.
I'm seeing all the pictures on Twitter and I'm just dying to get that milkshake.
We just want to give a shout out to Cedar Point for giving us this opportunity to do the Wild Frontier Nights. They did give us complimentary tickets and food vouchers, and it was a wonderful time. We wanted to go anyways, so it was a bonus that we were able to participate and get a little extra info through Cedar Point. So once again, we appreciate the opportunity.
Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this Real Family Vacation Parent Edition. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.